Hey guys, welcome back to Gist with D, your favorite gist coach. Grab your favorite drink and pull up a chair because we need to talk about the beautiful madness that is currently taking over our screens. I'm talking about Mr. and Mrs. Chaotic, starring the undisputed king and queen of modern Nollywood chemistry. Timini, Egbuson, and Bimbo Ademoye. Now look at the moment you put chaotic in a title and cast these two as the leads. You already know what you're signing up for, right? You know they are going to be yelling, there is going to be an intense eye rolling from Bimbo, and there is going to be that smooth, slightly annoying but incredibly charming smile from Timini. But here is the real gist we need to unpack today. Is this movie just a random, loud noise capitalizing on their viral TikTok energy? Or is it actually a brilliantly written romantic comedy that holds your attention from first frame to the last? Don't click away because over the next few minutes, we are serving the ultimate unvarnished breakdown of this film. We are talking about the plot, the hilarious side characters, the moment that made me scream at my TV, and whether that chaotic ending actually paid off. Trust me, there is a specific scene in the second half of this movie involving an unexpected visitor that completely changes the game. So make sure to stay locked in right until the very end. Alright, let's get into the actual story. Mr. and Mrs. Chaotic introduced us to two people who are absolutely opposite on paper, but who are absolutely magnetic in reality. Timini plays this incredibly fast-paced, slightly arrogant, high-flying guy who thinks he can charm his way out of absolutely any situation. Bimbo, on the other hand, plays a fiercely independent, zero-nonsense woman who literally eats guys like him for breakfast. Through a bizarre twist of fate and a massive misunderstanding, these two find themselves forced into a fake marriage situation that quickly spirals out of control. Hence the title, Mr. and Mrs. Chaotic. What makes the setup of this movie so addicted is the pure unfiltered friction. This isn't just your typical soft, slow bomb romance where characters sit around sighing. No, they are constantly at each other's throats, and it's incredibly entertaining. The banter is sharp, fast, and feel highly improvised. You can tell the director just let the camera roll and allow Bimbo and Timini to do what they do best. The physical comedy from Bimbo is unmatched. The way she sucked her teeth, her facial expression was when Timini is trying to be soft is pure gold. You find yourself laughing out loud in the first 30 minutes, but as we all know, a good rom-com can't just laugh. It needs some real stake. Keep listening because right around the middle of the runtime, the movie does something really clever. It stops being just a laugh fest and introduces a massive wrench into the machine. Just when their fake relationship starts feeling a little too real and you see those genuine soft glances started to form, the chaos takes a sharp turn and unexpectedly, elements from their past shows up. And let's just say the fake marriage is to put to the ultimate test under the scrutiny of family and nosy outsiders. This is the exact moment where the movie shifts gears and you get to see where and why these two are such powerful house actors. Timini's character is forced to drop his smooth playboy defense mechanism and actually show some real vulnerability. He has to step up and defend Bimbo's character, and the tension in the room goes through the roof. The chemistry in the second half shifts from playful to incredibly intense. There is a specific argument scene in the kitchen where the pretense completely drops and they are just two people realizing they have fallen deep into a trap of their own making. It gives you literal goosebumps because the emotional stakes suddenly feel very high. But as much as I love the drama, let's talk about a few things that didn't quite land for me. Now you know on this channel we keep it 100% real. While Bimbo and Timini completely carried this film on their backs, the scripts occasionally get a bit too chaotic for its own good. There are few scenes in the second half where the screaming and the misunderstanding feels slightly dragged out just to prolong the runtime. I find myself wishing the characters would just sit down and have a normal quiet conversation for 5 minutes. Additionally, some of the subplots involving the extended family members felt a bit like a typical Nollywood sitcom, rather than the elevated romantic comedy and the main plot was trying to be. However, the production value was top tier and pacing was incredibly fast, so you never feel bored. And the sheer magnetic pull between the two lead completely saved the movie whenever the plot structure starts to wobble. You stick around simply because you can't take your eyes off them. So what's the final verdict on Mr. and Mrs. Chaotic? Is it a must watch or a total skip? This is an absolute must watch, especially if you are looking for something high energy, hilarious and deeply romantic to watch over the weekend. It is easily one of the most fun and engaging rom-coms we have received recently. Bimbo and Timini proved yet again why they are the undisputed monarchs of on-screen dynamics. It perfectly balanced out loud laughters with genuine romantic tension, and the final payoff at the end will leave a massive smile on your face. Alright guys, this is my official gist and review on Mr. and Mrs. Chaotic. Now I want to hear from you guys. If you already watched it, what do you think about that crazy family dinner scene? Did you think the ending was perfect or did it feel a bit rushed? And if you haven't watched it yet, are you adding it to your watch list tonight? Drop your thoughts, your rant and your favorite moments in the comments below. I'm heading straight down there to reply to your gists. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss the latest Nollywood movie gist. And share this with your favorite movie buddies. Until next time, keep enjoying the chaos and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye.